Hello YouTube. In this video we're going to take a look at my mother's new computer. So this is actually an HP Omni all-in-one computer with a 20-inch display. It's the HP Omni 100, which features AMD CPU, AMD graphics, bunch of RAM, and like I said, this pretty okay 20-inch display. So let's just go over the specifications list real quickly. This thing features an Athlon 2 260U processor, which is a dual core running at 1.8 GHz with a TDP of just 25 watts. That is the highest wattage CPU that this machine will take, at least from HP. It features 6 GB of RAM, which is DDR3 running at 1066 MHz. The graphics are powered by a mobility Radeon HD 4270, which is more than adequate for a machine like this. And the display is 1600 by 900 resolution. And I transferred over the SSD from my mother's old computer, which is a 64 gig SanDisk. So all in all, it's a pretty nice machine, at least for the use that my mother gets out of this kind of machines, which is basically just, browsing the web, doing email, and Facebook. That's pretty much all that she does on it, and some very occasional stuff in Word and printing and stuff. The basic home user type of things. So, let's take a look at the outside of the machine. The thing that immediately stands out about the HP Omni 100 is of course this 20-inch display. It also features on the front of the machine a microphone here, a webcam here, another microphone, so you've got a stereo microphone. And like I said, display. The bezels are relatively thin for a machine of this class, at least of this vintage I should say. This is a machine that was made around 2011. And from the other things that you can see on the front are of course the power button over there and the HP Omni PC logo in the bottom right corner. Here on the base of the machine are a couple of stickers. Let's see if we can get those in the picture slightly better. Not really, but there's a Windows 7 sticker there and an Athlon 2 sticker. Standard type deal. Alright, there we go. So let's turn the machine to its side. Get all the paperwork out of the way here. There we go. Let me get the light on here. There we go. Here on the side you can see the multimedia card reader, 2 USB 2.0 ports, microphone and headphone jacks. And that's all for the left hand side. The rest of the interesting stuff is in fact on the back, which is connected up to a lot of things at the moment. Well, not really, but here is the power jack. There's the Ethernet jack. There's a line in output, I think, or a line output. I think you can use different speakers on this machine by using that output. Here are of course a plethora of USB ports. We've got 4 USB 2.0 ports there. Okay, let's turn it over to the right hand side to finish up the outside tour of the HP Omni 100. Here is a DVD burner, eject button, brightness controls, and hard drive indicator LED. So overall this machine is actually pretty compact. And I actually quite like this mill machine. I think in terms of design, HP really got something right here for their consumer line for once, which is very nice. And yeah, let's just turn the machine on and see how she runs. Alright, the magic is about to happen. What I particularly like about this HP Omni PC is how quiet it is. It is extremely quiet. During normal operation you will never hear the fan unless you're actually browsing the web quite intensively, watching YouTube videos, doing some more demanding work. Then it really starts to show this is just a 1.8 GHz dual core machine. And there you go, Windows 10 is booted up. It is that quick. So let's open up the system. There we go, system. Boom. Done like that. Let's zoom in here for a little bit. There we go. As you can see, AMD Athlon 2 X2 260U. Did I say 270 intro or 260? Well, it's a 260 anyway. 1.8 gigahertz, 5.75 gigs of RAM. 256 megabytes are of course dedicated to the video card. So there is that. Let's zoom out again. There we go. So that is that part done. So yeah, just to give an overall idea of how fast this SSD is. There we go. There's Office. Pretty quick. Of course, we've got Wi-Fi in here as well. Just very basic MediaTek wireless N. Open up Excel. There we go. Excel done. Got Malwarebytes, of course, for fighting dem viruses, and of course Avira antivirus free, because paying for antivirus is the most useless thing and the most waste of your money you could ever do. So that's pretty much a quick overview on the HP Omni 100 all-in-one computer with a 20-inch 1600 by 900 display. I think this is one of the best HP all-in-one computers that I've ever used, at least in terms of design. And in terms of performance, it's pretty okay for, especially for my mom, from where she came from. She came from a pretty crappy Core 2 Duo with a quite terrible video card, and you know, the whole thing was just extremely cheaply built, and it was pretty loud. And this is just an overall way nicer machine for home use, at least in my opinion. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next video.